So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here unexpectedly today is this Mercedes-Benz V220d Avant-Garde. So this is Mercedes take on the van. If you don't count the Sangyong Vitos of the late 90s, I have experience on that because that was my school bus back in the day. Anyway, so this is not your usual van comparing what with some of the Japanese, Korean vans. So I'd like to thank everyone here, to Sir JP and to the DAC garage here at San Rafael, Mandaluyong for making this walk-around review possible. There's a lot of stock here and probably the plentiest FG cruisers I've ever seen in one place. So to be honest, if I were to take one car here today, it will be that gray Civic RS. I already have a full review of that, so I'm not gonna drive that today. So anyway, back with this Mercedes V-Class. The look, understatedly, is a Mercedes itself. So you get as well here Avant-Garde wheels and then Avant-Garde badges over here on the side. And on the side profile itself, this is one of the largest Mercedes-Benz I've ever encountered. And to unlock this vehicle, and I didn't expect this too for a van. Whoop, I have to unlock the back too, forgot. There you go. Electronic sliding doors. So as well, there are two ways to open and close these doors. You can do it here conventionally here on the door, and there's a button here. You get LED lights all around, as well LED repeaters here too. There's cameras underneath here, the side mirror, and powering this V220d. Well, this is the only option here in the Philippines at the time of its release too, and I think as well for the newer V-Class models. So hopefully I can tour those soon too. And then being a Mercedes-Benz, easy peasy because you have gas strut only. There's only one gas strut here on the side. So anyway, this one is powered by a 2.1 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 163 horsepower and 380 newton meters of torque. And this one is mated to a 7G G-tronic automatic transmission. And sadly, this is the only variant too. So this is only rear-wheel drive. So other markets I know have the 4-wheel drive option. Ooh, heavy, just like a Mercedes should be. So here now at the rear of the V220d. Sorry for the angle. Yeah, it's a very tight space here at this garage. There's a lot of cars in stock. So anyways, back here at the rear, yeah, it's a boxy design which is expected for a van. And not much to talk about here at the rear. So you get LED lights here on either side. Not to my surprise, being a Mercedes, yeah, electronic tailgate. Wow, look at this door, it's so huge. And the only way to stop this, I don't think there's an anti-pitch feature, but you have to stop it manually with this red button, which also acts for closing this tailgate. So here at the rear, yeah, you can store a lot of stuff here. I mean, you can fit two of me lying down here at the rear. Oh, just one of me here at the rear. You have more storage spaces. You can make this act like a picnic table and a basket tray too, which is cool. And what I like to with the Mercedes, not to my surprise, even this thing is metal, so it sounds very, very premium. Wait, I'll lock it. Yeah, usually most vans are at this class or even above this class are only plastic, but good to know Mercedes still kept their premium side of things. Here behind the third row, I just saw you have still net storages, surprisingly. And I know you can tuck this away, but I won't demo it now for obvious reasons. So you have a light here that's, I don't think it's working. Anyway, on here on the right side too, you have a 12-volt socket. And one very big dome light here at the rear. So yeah, that's about here at the exterior, the engine, and the boot of this V-Class. There's a lot more to talk about when we get to the interior. How the heck do I reach that? There's a car here in front, so apologies. So this is the interior of the V220d. Oh my god, so tight here. And the door opening of this is really, really huge. So on either side of the door card, so you get electronic adjustments for your seats and window switches too. And all of your lock functions are here on the left side of the door. And on the right side, you have your ventilating seat functions or heating. Being a Mercedes-Benz, similar to like with the very old Mercedes that I toured to, shout out to Jerome Dumpit, with this 2009 C200 compressor. So once you insert the key, you just literally flick it once only and the engine will start. There, it will start immediately. So this is the interior of the V220d. Okay, it feels special for me because this is the first time I've ever sat in a Mercedes V-Class. I have always wanted to sit in this, and yet alone I'm here in the driver's seat. So as well, turn on the air conditioning system. So a bit weird with this screen here. I mean, it's not touchscreen, but as well it's a older V-Class model, but at least it displays all of your functions over here. So like for your air conditioning, your heating function, and then for your radio and navigation. I was trying to open the navigation, but it wasn't working for some reason. Even the radio button is not working, so probably I'm just doing something wrong. Anyway, so what else here? Being a Mercedes, so that's the hazard indicators working. So does sound familiar too with that C200. So here on the left side of the dashboard, you have a lot of blank buttons. You have your electronic parking with headlight functions, parking sensor button, and your 360-degree camera button, which I can show you here on screen. So yet again, it's not touchscreen. You have to control it here on the swivel wheel right here in the middle. This is a very old layout, but actually I do prefer this layout compared to the newer Mercedes. I mean, the newer Mercedes ones are still good because it has touchscreen along with the swivel wheel. So again, I was looking too for the gear shift. It's not here in the middle, it's right here as a stock. So I thought only the newest Mercs have this feature, but I didn't expect for this 2016 model to have this, since the modern ones yet again are already located here. Below on the left side, you have your cruise control functions, and then your wipers over here. And then surprisingly for Vicas, you have paddle shifters. You're not gonna feel like Lewis Hamilton. I'm wearing the wrong shirt. Anyway, so here in the steering wheel itself, of course, it's a Mercedes. It's very nice to the touch, very shiny too. So this is the TFT display right in the middle. It's the old school Mercedes layout, which I too miss. So you have two analog gauges on either side. And yeah, I just realized that there's two. So voice command button here on the right side, and then to turn it off, it's a separate button here on the left side. Anyway, so what else here? I do love this wooden trim here in the dashboard. Looks really good compared to the old gloss black affair, comparing only like with the GLA. That's one of my first ever reviews I've done on my channel. Well, I don't recommend it, but check out how I evolved from then to now. That GLA holds a very special place in my heart. Anyway, back here, glove box, it's a double layout, so at least there's still a light inside. It's kind of small, but I forgive it. Let's not forget to, being a Mercedes, the seats here are very plush, very nice to sit in. And then surprisingly, you have armrest here too, even for the driver's seat. Not here on the left, but it does make up for it for your in the door card anyway. And then above you have your sunglasses holder, your light functions, LED light functions. Forgot to turn that on again. And then visor, you have a vanity mirror with halogen light. I'm expecting this. I have high expectations with these B-classes. It's huge already. Oh no! Come on, wait don't extend. But I mean, it still covers the sun. There's just like a little gap here. So anyway, at least the visors are long themselves. The swivel wheel, I do miss this from the old Mercedes models. I just found out here are your drive modes. It says here agility mode. So it says here comfort, eco, manual, sport. So interesting, all of your driving modes are just with this toggle switch here, and then two buttons here for opening the sliding doors. So this one's with the push of a button, because of course people who will buy this vehicle will rather sit in the back, but knowing me, I'll be driving this car as a daily. Anyway, so an SD card slot, two USB ports, a 12-volt socket, and a massive cubby space. And then, well, since we're here already, let's check out the second and third row. So here now at the second row of this V220d, this is the life. I feel so honored to sit in one of these, because as a teenager, if I wanted to van, just sit here to go to school here and there. I don't want to be either in, of course, the Japanese competitors, but I've always wanted to sit in this V-Class. So yeah, what else to talk about here? So you get leather seats again all around for this, and then here in the door card, of course, it's huge. And then you have Burmeister speakers all around this vehicle, and then you get that wooden trim here again, as you can see. Yeah, so cool to sit here. So here again, opening the door. At least you can stop it here too, and then you can do it here too in the bottom. So at least there's two ways to open this vehicle. Then above here, you have LED lights along with the coat hanger and then air conditioning vents all around. The controls are just above here. As well, there's 2 net storages on either side and party piece of this V220d. Pull this armrest away. Is this feature? I had no idea what this was until I pressed this button. It's a hard press, but you have a stowable table over here. Right. My sister will definitely love this feature because she can eat it do her work here. She can draw, she can eat her makto, whatever. Yeah, it's so perfect here. And I just wish there was a entertainment screen here at the rear. That is only my nitpick because there's another storage space here behind. And look at this. Previous owner probably left this DVD. That's what we have here to watch. Oh, Big Hero 6, Wreck-It Ralph, and Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. Previous owner must be a very big Disney and Marvel fan. Interesting choices here. Then as well, it applies to the other side. Here again. There. Right. So you can literally hold meetings here in the rear of this vehicle. Oh, there's also one more storage here in front. What is this? Yeah. This previous owner must be a very big Star Disney fan, all in all. Yeah, so as well, that's probably it here in the second row of this V220d. Let's check out the third row. And going to the third row, actually, being honest only, sorry to Sir JP2, I don't know how to slide these seats forwards and backwards, but at least I know how to fold them down. Ow! Not that one. There's the latch over here. There. Ouch. So, here in the third row, yet again, they're all captain seats. So, as well, maybe a disadvantage to some, there's no passenger vehicles available for this V220d because, yeah, this is only a 6-seater. There's no like 8-seater, 9-seater option, the one with the rear-facing seats. To be honest, I don't like that one area because I tend to be seasick if I'm facing the wrong way moving forward. Anyway, so same layout here. You have 2 air conditioning vents above here along with your LED light and coat hanger over here. And then here now you have that wooden trim yet again along with 2 cup holders on either side too. And again, Burmeister sound system here. Oh yeah, too, just so now you have ambient lighting all around this vehicle. It's just not that bright enough since it's still kind of bright today. And yeah, oh, there's air conditioning too for your feet. Interesting. Oh, is this how you move it forward and backward? Oh, these seats tumble forward. Ah, so that's how you go here in the third row. Silly me. Anyways, cubby spaces and a 12-volt socket here on either side too. And yeah, that's about it here with this Mercedes-Benz V220d 2016 model. So brand new price, this cost 3,990,000 pesos back in the day. But now for this specific one, this one costs 2,120,000 pesos. So yeah, I would say this is worth the money. There are better offerings from Japanese competitors out there. However though, if you're a Mercedes fan, go ahead right and buy this. This is perfect. I would happily buy one, no joke, because yeah, I love Mercedes-Benz still. That concludes my walk-around review of this V220d. I'd like to thank again Sir JP and to the DEC garage here at San Rafael, Mandaluyong. So check them out here. I highly recommend this place, and hopefully I'll do more walk-around and test drive reviews hopefully here coming soon. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews. Bye-bye. That's how good this Mercedes-Benz is. I really, that central armrest hurt my head.